welcome. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications. And if you're not new, we got something for you.
We got something for you, but it's really for us. But we hope that you guys can go get it too. Ooh, that rhyme, huh?
It does rhyme. So what's coming up, you guys? Valentine's Day. What are you gonna get? Some Dossier. You know why? You know why?
Because they've been having us right, bro. We've been walking around here smelling delicious.
Dossier been putting it down.
Hey.
Putting it down.
I'm not even gonna cap to you. What you get this time?
Floriental vanilla. I know there's so many women out there that love that vanilla flavor. Love that vanilla smell. Oh my gosh.
Don't get it on your food now. Now I got woody sage. I ain't never had nothing like this before. But today's a new day.
Oh yeah. Bath and Body Works ain't got shit on this.
Okay.
If you want your man to do that when you come around, get you some Dossier. Like, you know when you smell certain perfume and it's like, oh, ooh, these aren't like that. So, but they last a long time, and all you need is one to two sprays, and you're good throughout the day. I like that one a lot.
I do too. That's nice. It's subtle too. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh my gosh. They got options. They got options for you guys. So we're going to put everything inside the description box, including our discount code. So go get some of that.
All right. So we're going to get into some very, very, very interesting questions that guys are too afraid to ask girls or their girlfriend or their partner or whoever they're with. Afraid, embarrassed. Whatever the case may be. All right, first question. Why do girls get mad when they get an honest answer?
What do you mean?
So, like, if you were to come in with a dress and you were to be like, hey, babe, is my dress cute? And I were to be like, no, it's ugly. Like, why are you getting mad? Why are you even asking? Like, if you don't get the answer that you want, then it's a problem.
No, it's not that.
Okay, then what is it?
You guys can be honest. Guys can be honest. I feel like it's the way you're honest with your woman. That's what makes the, situation happen. I feel like if she's coming in there, she spent 2 hours on her hair, or she spent a while getting dressed up, and she's like, babe, you think this is cute? And you're like, no. It's going to be like a drastic emotional change. It's like, damn, okay. Versus if you were to be like, babe, I know you really spent some time on that, but those colors, they're just not meshing very well, so I don't think it's all that good. Then it's like, oh, okay. It's easier for us to accept the honesty. Okay. That's just me, though. There's other people that can take that stuff.
Very understandable. So, fellas, go about it a better way. So you could tell your girl she looks ugly. Just tell her in the most respectful, best possible way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Why does no mean yes?
What do you mean?
So, like, if I were to be going to the store and I'm like, babe, do you want something? You'd be like, no. And if I were to really come back without something, why is that then a problem when you gave me your answer?
I can only answer these questions for myself. There are other women out there who feel completely different, have their own reasoning, and that is okay. I'm going to try to speak for general, but this is more so just from me. I feel like with that, it's because we're expecting you to know us, which is not okay for some of us women, because we should not be doing that to them. We should be saying, yes, I want something from the store. I want chocolates. But then there's some times where we don't want to always tell you what we want. We want to see what you do. We want to see if you're going to be, sweet and come home with some flowers or come home with our favorite snack. So I feel like when you come home with nothing, it's kind of like, damn, oh, okay. So it makes us feel some type of way a little bit.
Okay.
It's because of our expectations.
They're going to get a little past, but they're still indecisive as hell. Third question. Does a guy's body count matter?
To each their own on this. I'm going to say that's the first thing I'm going to say, because everybody has their own, perspective, their own reasoning. For my opinion, I say yes, it does. And there's a couple of reasons why I'm going to break it down for you. I think a guy's body count matters because if you're out here just messing with hella females, just having hella sex, to me, it's like, it makes me question if you have control over, yourself. And I know a lot of men, because I've been around a lot of men, don't have no self-control when it comes to stuff like that. They act off, lust and blah, blah, blah. And I feel like a lot of people who do freely just have, a whole bunch of sex, it's a distraction in a way. Sometimes it's not, sometimes it is. But what I've noticed from males is that it can be a distraction. You're not really focused. You're focused on, just all that. Mm-hmm. And there are some people out there who think sex is just sex. And they just, having sex. And that's okay. But in my personal opinion, I feel like it's not just sex. And that comes with maturity and knowledge, because we all think food is just food, right? Food's just food. Your mom makes food, you go out, you get food. It's just food. But then once you learn that food impacts your body and how it impacts your body and how certain foods are required to give you energy, certain foods, make you feel droggy, certain foods in the USA has cancer in them. Red 40, yellow 5, all that stuff's cancerous. GMO foods. Once you learn what that food does, you don't look at food as just food. Once you learn about sex and how deep that shit can go, you don't look at sex as just sex. So to me, I feel like a body count does kind of matter. Not saying you can't, have a history and do what you do, but if you're out here just fucking rails off of women, then no. I can't be with you.
I wholeheartedly agree. I feel like a lot of guys haven't honed in on themselves. I feel like you should more so focus your energy on yourself rather than giving yourself to multiple different women. It's okay to, go out and explore and have fun and do what you do, but just don't go overboard. I know too many guys who are, their everyday life is just female.
Yeah, that's more so what I'm saying.
That's just not okay. But, do everything in moderation. So if you're going to do it, and if you're single, by all means, have your fun, but just do it in moderation. Don't do too much. Don't focus on yourself more than you focus on that.
Yeah.
And then, everything will go smoothly. Next question. This is a very simple question, but it's a very complicated question.
What?
Why do you guys never know what you want to eat?
Oh, God.
You never know what you want to eat. I could ask you 100 different times in one day, what do you want to eat?
That's a good question.
I don't know.
You know what? I don't know. I feel like a part of it is me really not fucking knowing. Dead ass. I don't know. I feel like I say I don't know because I want you to fucking lead. Like, stop asking me all the time, what do you want to eat? What do you want to eat? What do you want to eat?
No, and then if I make something or I pick something or I say what we're eating tonight, and if she don't like it, it's a problem.
I need options. I need him to be like, babe, you want the boiling crab?
No, what they want is
you want
lobster
garlic pasta? What you want? Baked
garlic
macaroni?
Alfredo. They want everything under the sun.
If this man were to come to me with at least 5 options, I swear to God, I'll give him
Next question. Why are females so serious about their looks?
Like, just in general, or
in
makeup, or
makeup? The way you just their appearance. A lot of females care a lot about it, and a lot of females try to hide their insecurities. When most guys, to be honest, real guys won't care. So
I feel like a part of it doesn't even have to do with you guys. Like, this is just my personal opinion. I'm gonna speak for general.
Before you answer, I think I know what you're about to say. It has to do with other females and the way they.
Yes and no. Like, there's a couple different reasons as to why. And in my opinion, I feel like it's because, for one, it doesn't have anything to do with anybody else. Sometimes that's just the confidence in them. Sometimes them getting dressed up and them wearing them pumps and them having their hair like that makes them feel confident, which to the world makes them look beautiful. Confidence is beauty, so get some confidence. Okay. But I feel like it's to make them confident, and then the next reason I feel like it's because society's standards on women. I feel like society has kind of shaped this. It has shaped this thing that's not real. So now women are trying to have fake butts and have fake boobs, and they're doing all this, and sometimes it's for the confidence and because of them. Sometimes it is. But then sometimes it's not. It's because of what society deems as beautiful, which is not realistic. So I feel like that's another reason as to why. And then it's basically just pleasing others, which is very stupid. Just be you. You're beautiful. You're naturally beautiful. Don't fall for what these other people tell you or what society tries to tell you. Could have other answers.
Everyone is beautiful in their own way. Have you ever faked an orgasm?
No.
She don't got to.
No.
Not with me, at least. What's the real feeling of you being on your period? And I want to know details because you guys feel like you're dying. It looks like you're. I said feel like. What you guys say you feel like. You guys look like you're dying. You guys look like you're just going through the ringer. You guys act crazy. You guys act like, you know, these cramps. I want to know what you guys are feeling because from what you guys say and the way, you know, it's deemed over social media and just in the world is like that it's just...
Because it's for real.
It's pain. So if you had to tell someone, a guy, a boy, someone just who doesn't know anything about humans, how would you describe it? It's
not a joke. The reason why it's talked about so much and why people, you know, make kind of jokes about it sometimes, because it's real. So I'm gonna tell you, you know how when you have diarrhea, and you know how when you got them bubble guts and when we were on our way home and you had to sit in the car and just wait till we got home and you were dying, and those cramps that come across your stomach like real sharp because you gotta go, but you're holding it and you're over there like, oh my God, like your stomach is literally hurting, your lower stomach. Think of that times 2, because that's like really what it's like, a strong diarrhea cramp, strong, coming from one end to the other, sometimes just in the same spot. Then on top of that, your hormones are changing. So we're moody, we're emotional, we're all these different types of things. And if you really think about it, we only get like a week or 2 weeks to be normal. You got the PMS symptoms, then you got the actual period, and you might have some postmenstrual symptoms. And then you only got a week to just be cool. So it's a lot. You feel tired, you feel moody, you feel sensitive, you're in pain. Just a lot going on. And it's something that should be taken more serious. Like, I feel like there should be paid leave and shit for women who do have work. I feel like you should be able to go home and just rest for those days because some women can't function. So, but for every woman, it's different. Some women go through periods like a fucking breeze. It's like, oh, 5 days of this, we're good. It's a lot.
Does birth control really change you? If so, why does it?
Yes, because of hormones. It's the hormones. It could cause weight gain, weight loss, headaches, nausea. There's a whole list. It's literally altering... Huh?
Just like a list? Like
there's a fucking list. And it's because it's literally altering your body. It's changing your body's natural thing of like having a period, being able to have kids, to whoop, you're not able to have kids. You're going to get this like fake kind of period. It's like, there's so many different things. Some women don't have no periods at all when they get on birth control. So it just changes you.
Birth control. We don't like it. I don't. Why do you take forever to get ready? I mean, forever. I could be ready in 8 minutes. Max. An hour and a half.
You want me to tell you why?
Minimal.
Let me tell you why.
Why?
You see how you got that beard growing right here?
Yeah.
Okay, well for me, I got a mustache growing, I got my eyebrows growing, I pluck that shit. Your hair, imagine if it was hella long, you gotta do it every single day. Your outfits, I can't really say too much about outfits because I just don't know. But there's just certain things that women have to do that men don't. You literally woke up this morning and didn't even do your hair. I woke up this morning, had to put it, up, put stuff in it. You struggle doing my edges, guys. We have a video of that.
Yeah.
So imagine me doing my edges and me doing my actual hair.
You've been doing that since you was young.
You wore a wig. It was like, I don't understand how women have hair. Yeah, so imagine us actually doing it. And doing, of course, a whole bunch of other things. If women do makeup. There's so much stuff. Facial routines.
Okay. The most attractive quality about a man.
Up here. And I have to be able to talk to you. I have to be able to see how you think. Because you could be the most finest person walking this planet. But as soon as I talk to you, if you're like, in the mind, those looks don't matter. And I feel like emotional intelligence is a big one for me. Some understanding. There's so many things, but it's all in the mind. And if your mind isn't cool, it's a done deal.
Is it okay to split the bill?
Just in general?
Yeah. Just,
like a dinner bill or just bills?
Bills, a dinner bill, just...
I feel like that depends on the agreement you have with your partner. Me speaking as a female, I feel like it's fine. Like, I don't see a problem in splitting the bill. I like equal stuff. I don't know how to explain this. Like, I get what some women say when they feel like splitting a bill, it's hard for them to be submissive. I'm gonna just say I feel like it's okay. and to each their own. And for women who feel like they shouldn't split the bill, you can't expect a man to pay for you every single time, in my opinion. I feel like shit should be fair. If he's paying for you a lot of things, I feel like you got to do something else to show the same love, gratitude, all that. I feel like it can't just be one way. Because if I was paying the bills for a nigga all the time, that's not cool. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing for me too? So I feel like you shouldn't put that all on a man. It should be balanced out in some way, whether that means you split it, whether that means he always pays the bills and you do something else, whatever agreement you guys have. I feel like in a way it should be something equal.
Something equal.
That's what I was trying to say.
Okay. Okay. All right. Next question is, how does a guy know if a girl really likes him, like for real, like where she's really into him? How does a guy tell that?
There's not going to be a question of that. Like, you will not have to question it. I feel like that's for anybody. I feel like that's for men too. Like, you'll know if a guy really likes you or if a female really likes you. If you don't have to question it. You don't have to look through their phone. You don't have to, ask them about this. Ask if, do you even really love me? Do you care about, like, you'll just know. Their actions will speak way louder than their words. Mm-hmm. So that's that.
Next question. Do girls compare who's better in bed between their current partner and their exes?
To each their own. But in my opinion, I feel like you do. And I feel like it's the same thing with men too. You do. And I feel like that's something that either you know in the back of your mind and you just don't say shit, or it gets brought up sometime in your relationship. I feel like some point in time it's going to get brought up if you're with that partner for a while. And it's like, if you're better than them, you'll know. And if you're not better than them at some things, then maybe you still will know, or maybe you may never know. But I feel like everybody does that in the back of their mind. I've had this conversation with Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus has had this conversation with me. I didn't come in as runner. I came in motherfucking first.
I could be in dead last.
He's not.
But I'm a great person.
So yeah, in my opinion, I feel like females do.
I feel like everyone does.
And I could be wrong. This is just my opinion. There are other people out there who really might not do that, and that's okay.
Okay. Last question. Last and final question. So you're gonna go ahead and give some game out there for this question, okay?
Oh, really?
What makes a woman submissive?
A woman.
What makes a woman submissive? You see my accent there?
I'm gonna be honest, and I can only be honest for myself at the end of the day. I feel like it's everything. It's down to, like, when you take out the trash without me asking you to take out the trash. You doing the dishes. If you all of a sudden do something miraculous, you take me out to eat, pay for the whole bill. You give me a random foot massage. If you're just doing stuff like that, and you're just, withholding your own shit at the same time, if you're leading, if you are a proper fucking leader, your woman will be submissive. Now, you could lead in a lot of different ways. You have to find out what your woman likes specifically, and maybe I can give you some more cool points. But I feel like when you are a good leader, and when you don't have a woman just constantly like, take out the trash, don't forget to take out the trash, or, oh, can you do this? Oh, I told you about doing this. It's like, a woman doesn't want to be your mom at the end of the day. Like, we're very nurturing, but we don't want to be your mother. So if you're showing that you're a good leader, and you can take care of your own, you can take care of shit around you, but also you can take care of your woman, it's easy for us to be like, you trying to get your dick sucked? Like, it's so easy because, you do what you're supposed to do. And same thing for women. I feel like when women are doing their shit and they're on their shit, it makes a man look at you and be like, damn, that's very attractive when a woman's on her shit and she's not just a yes ma'am, oh babe, okay, oh that's how you feel, okay. Like, when she has her own fucking voice, her own opinion, her own thoughts, and she's strong on that shit and she's handling her business, what? Am I right?
You ain't gonna get a because yes.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm seeing a different side of your face, so it sounds like it's like
No,
like,
it's like yes.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that answers the however many questions we had. Hopefully you guys got some insight on some things of a woman's mind. And hopefully, you know, we might do another one of these. Just let us know in the comments down below.
We might do a part 2 and get Zacchaeus' opinion.
We're going to see what happens. But make sure you guys go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, and ding that bell. Ding that bell right now because we love you guys. And we will see you guys next video. Correct?
No. Just kidding, yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Bye.